Here we go into the final map. It's going to be Overpass. It's 9 versus Betera Esports. And, well, Betera struggled on Anubis. Can they bring it back, though, Sam?
Well, I suppose they're going to have to if they want to win this. They're on a two-match win streak at the moment. One of those teams that they managed to beat out was Movistar Riders. So we had some high hopes for this team, and they did not disappoint on map 1. But map 2 was messy, to say the very least.
Now that SAD is officially alive on the HUD. Let's see if the gameplay for Betera can come alive, because it certainly was dead on Anubis. It was alive on Ancient. Let's see if we can have some more of that. Lollipop, one of the stars of the show on Betera. Sharp aim. Let's see if they've got the sharp minds on here. It's going to be a 3-stack over towards the A site. Should be able to defend against this guy. It's going to be the first one meeting up on with them. Is K as well. Eventually falls down. Hades, meanwhile, on the other side, going to be able to find one of the kills. Actually, he was actually on A site. Down long finds that kill. Lollipop inside, going to be out for the count. Right off the bat. Goofy waiting. KEiiiii. Good work. Being able to find that kill. And let's see how Betera are going to be able to respond to this. With only 2 of them alive. They've got the bomb, but it's going to be so difficult for them to be able to try and get it down here, Sam.
Especially with, how heavily reinforced this site is. They don't have enough time to rotate. There's no way in hell they're going to make it happen. So now they're just kind of almost trying to sell the fake of a rotate, but I know there's no time for it.
Oh, if he's able to find the headshot, but unfortunately it's a Glock. It's not going to be an insta-kill. Keep in mind, if he dies after time here, he will suffer tremendously. So he has to play aggressive, try and either kill them all or get killed. Don't really want to live on this round. Well, he tried his best, and he is actually going to be running away. I think this is a mistake. He'll have 0 money after this. The denial of such little... Yeah, bit of a mistake. Either way, let's come back to our beautiful faces so we can... fix something, and then we'll be fine. So, hopefully... I'm trying to work out why nifee stayed alive there. Is there any benefits that I'm missing there, Sam?
I guess.
Did he have armor? I suppose...
He had half armor, or like Kevlar, yeah. So...
No, round loss bonus is still worth more.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, he did have armor, but...
Yeah.
Great, you've got a Glock with armor.
I mean... Stranger things, right?
Yeah, no, I think that was a stupid mistake. I'm not going to be nice about this.
Wow.
Basic things like that, especially when you haven't even got head armor, it means you can just get insta one tapped. So Gang Ho goes down. Hades going to run out of bullets. Oh, Sad is dead. Masvel, Lollipop, never mind. Masvel, last one left alive. The armor did not do Sad any good. It wasn't actually Sad, Masvel. nifee go down. So only 1 kill that round. Not so glorious.
I've just realized we don't have the map score, series score, whatever you want to call it. If you are just joining us, as you can see in the top left, it is the decider map. So yeah, it's 1-1 currently. Betera trying to make a comeback here. Unfortunately, they clearly did not win the knife round. So they have to start here, Overpass. Yeah, that's rough, man. 2 back-to-back heavily one-sided maps. Betera... I think they started T-side both of these. So at least there was an advantage in the last one. Not that it did them much good.
Alright, well, here we go. First sort of buy round coming in from Betera. A little bit weaker than they may well have wished. 2 of them going to get dropped right off the bat. Masval pushing through short here. Down towards B. Cannot quite find anything. It's going to be a struggle to get onto the site. There is 3 of them. 1 over towards Connector. It's going to be sad. Playing a little bit more passive. He's going to have to get the rotation on quick if he wants to stand a chance. Masval. Good initial kill. They're still going to have to do a lot of work here to open up this site. KEiiiii is going to be rotating on through. Has got the AUG. K is able to upgrade to the A1. Plus picks up a smoke. That smoke is crucial. If you can lay that down now. It'll change time down just that little bit further. You can see he's got it ready. Ready to launch. Execution should be coming out through soon for Betera. Through monster, two of them going mass val on short. The smoke is now going to be going down. Good placement from KEiiiii, peeking up on towards short, gets the kill. Smoker's followed up. One. Not going to happen yet. KEiiiii tries his best, but going to be getting burnt alive. And KEiiiii, unknown, they don't know he's here. Good position and finds the kill. One left. Gang, no. In a difficult spot now around the pillar. Should be a quick and easy kill. There we go. We missed it. Well, I guess we almost caught it.
Caught the tail end of that.
Yeah.
9 on a 3-0 lead. And this is more or less what we expected to see on this half. Bit of a strong lead for them. Build up those rounds. Kind of the opposite of what we'd expected on the previous one. Kala, really enjoying that org. I respect it. I enjoy it, in fact. I have become an org enjoyer. Ever since Anubis was first launched in CSGO, and now into CS2 with so many players opting to pick into it because, you know, just not happy with rifle spray. Fair enough.
Okay, looked away at the wrong time, has to run away. Gets out of dodge just in time. His teammate KEiiiii with the org, up close and personal here, together in the toilets. Meanwhile, Betera, they've, you know, tried to change position. They've tried to go for the fast approach. Unfortunately, didn't quite work. Counter nade's going to be coming through. Hits nifee, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Minero's going to get hard flashed out here. His teammate's going to help and going to be able to pick up a couple kills for themselves. The trade does eventually come on through. Last player is going to be Masval. Don't really expect too much more from this player. There you go. Good attempt, Valorant, but not going to happen. Minio, the only one to die on the side of 9. So economy looking pretty good.
Org supremacy. Okay, he only got 1 kill in that round. But he's got 6 overall. And we'll just pretend that they all came from the org. AWP in hand as well. Looking to see how that shapes up. Didn't really see too much of it, but hopefully we'll have a few more opportunities. And again, I mean, this is another moment where Betera just not winning duels. 2 players on 0 kills. 6 kills total for the entire team. It's a bad look. And it's crazy because they had such a good first map. I don't know what happened between map 1 and map 2, but they have just been switched off. Oh, Krieg, let's go. Krieg v Org. Yes, go. Okay, the two of you meet in the middle, see who wins. Don't do that. It's terrible advice.
Right. This is where the game truly starts. Into the 5th rounds, where we can see a solid buy coming out from Betera. nifee tried, leapt for the stars, and unfortunately cut down. Unable to fly. And the aggressive push from 9 is gonna fetch them a lot of information. Hades onto the AWP. Love to see it, although not as optimal in CS2 as it used to be, especially with Pika's advantage unfortunately being a thing. I'm going to say, with the change to the sound of the AK, I don't know if it's just me, but essentially whenever guns in CSGO and CS2 actually get to the end of like the last 5 bullets, they make a different sound when they shoot, like just slightly when you're within close proximity. The AK now sounds like it makes that sound every single shot. It confuses me.
Sounds like a crutch to me, Tom.
That's why I use a lot of times to be like, okay, the player's on low bullets, if I'm not always looking at the HUD. So now I get baited. Either way, let's see if 9 can get down into position. They can. Mineo's going to be in a good spot, but can't quite hit the shots. Never mind. Masval stops at the wrong time to start on that bridge. The bomb looking to go down, though. It's going to be down to Minio finding the first kill. Going for the transfer on over, or the flick, rather. Gets the kill. And now the KEiiiii is coming alive. But no time. And now they're not even going to wait until the time is over. It's going to be the nade. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, he's so low. 2 HP. Time is out. Now they go for the hunt. They need to get this kill, but low bullets. 5 in that org. They don't really want to risk it too much.
I was hoping that Carla would get that kill so that I could go, org supremacy! But he didn't. He didn't go for it, so... But he got Ganginho low enough to force him to go and hide in the corner with the bomb. So you know what? We'll take that. We'll take that as further proof of the supremacy of this weapon. Better round from Betera, but ultimately, meh. I don't know. I'm losing faith, Tom.
I honestly, after Anubis, I lost it completely. There were a lot of holes in their abilities. Defenses and executions weren't there. They weren't hitting their shots. Kyla, oh my god, up close. Gang Ho could have been able to find one. Kyla with the trade-off. If he had lost that, that could have been round. And that could have been the first round on the board. Pretty much guaranteed for them, but it's not going to happen. KEiiiii flicks in, hits Lollipop. Backs up over towards Long. It's a bit of a dangerous decision to go that spot, but he couldn't go back through toilets. Killing up. Decent position. Playing up close and personal with the Org. Not really my preferred choice with it, but we'll see. So I'm trying to think of what Betera are trying to do across these kind of rounds here, Sam. And a lot of it just seems fairly default. And 9 are just happily slapping it back.
I mean, there've been a lot of like early kills out towards Monster. Not this round, but in previous rounds, it's happened quite a few times. And 9 watched that really well, and it feels like it really does feel like 9 are in their heads because they just keep walking into them consistently.
Alright, here we go. Goofy gets the first kill initially, and then Minio's going to be able to chime in with one of his own, but Goofy is hungry for those kills. 6-0. And no real sign of slowing down. KO's the one to die there. Still with 5.5k in the bank. Easily going to be able to buy back up. Reserves are going to be tight on that one player, but the rest of them looking fairly good.
Hades, I'm looking for those op shots, man. Like, you guys are winning rounds, so it's not the end of the world, but I want to see Flashy. It's what I need from you right now. And you're just not giving it. It feels bad. Looks like it's going to be another hit towards Monster for early information and early map control. Will they sell this fake, though? Ooh, they might just.
Sad. He has got a kill on the board, and if he hasn't, Lollipop's got one. Let's see if they can turn up the heat and bring this back from the brink, from boiling point. Hades with AWP going to be crucial in the defense of this side. Kind of likely to get taken down. Although they're not checking it, so this first kill is going to be giving away the game. The second one can't come through, but Kyla from the sidelines. Oh my god, almost gets caught off guard. Defiance one, but the trade comes through. Sad. Triples his kills. And now the execution comes through. But they're a little bit too slow to the punch. They're going to have to go down towards B, and unfortunately, this is going to be putting them in a bit of an awkward situation. But luckily, the bait was taken, and Betera had the chance to get the bomb down, and this is the closest they've come so far to winning a round. Let's see if they can follow through. Goofy from above, from heaven. Flash comes out. He's able to dodge it. Peeks back in, gets the kill. Sad. Destroyed. Set us under, and now should be seeing potentially a boost come through. They get the peek on in. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they opted to not go for that. Instead, they're going to be cleaning the angles nice and tightly. Nifi's going to be able to find one, but only good for that one singular kill. Okay, left and one at V1, and the aggressive peek comes through. Masval, why would you even go for that? Question mark?
Yeah, I mean, that was really strange, dude. There was no tap on the bomb. You had absolutely no HP left, and you just Ferrari that. That was super unnecessary. And that could have been the start of something beautiful. That could have been them actually winning a round and maybe building some momentum off of that. And it felt like a thrown round. Just a missed opportunity. And it was pretty painful to watch.
As someone in chat said, 9, stop. He's already dead. Kind of, in all honesty. That was brutal. But honestly, Masval, big mistake. Do not want to see that ever again. That's the kind of gameplay I see in my matchmaking games. Either way, I should stop being a bully. kill comes through. Lollipop out for the count. This is a player who has been sharp here tonight, here, Sam, who's managed to get kills on both of the maps. If I double check, actually, just to check what he got on Anubis, I think he was up there in terms of kills. It won't load for me, so never mind.
Get wrecked. Oh man, Gungy, you're being so aggressive with the bomb here. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Okay, he's backing away. He died there, man. Well, there you go.
Well, given away the game, the bomb's known. 5 versus 3. Not looking good, but Masbal, see if he can make up for past discretions. No, he can't, because Connor is there. Absolutely destroying them. Hades playing fast and loose here. Going to be able to pick up a multitude, a triple kill in that round. And Minio is able to pop some balloons in celebration.
Thank you, Hades. I requested the flashy op, and you have delivered. Carry on with your day, I guess. Another timeout coming through here from Betera. 4 rounds left in the half. Negligible cash in bank. Upgraded pistol's probably the best that you can ask for. Because in the next round, you definitely want to buy in. You already see the deagle there on Lollipop. Might see a few more of those coming through. No hero rifle, thankfully. We're not seeing the same kind of shenanigans in that regard that we saw earlier. Realizing that probably not worth the risk. So yeah, I mean, it's almost a full deco. Maybe? Swapping? Changing? Yeah, almost a full deco. Maybe they can make something happen here. Although, again, my hopes are dashed, Tom. We called this the season of the you know, up-and-comers. And they dashed all my hopes and dreams. Sad.
We got baited.
I too am sad.
Definitely baited on this one. Well, here we go. Pistols. This late in the game, shouldn't really be happening. Roundless bonus for the T's is not looking as good for them. Hades. Oh! Finds one, Sam, but his head is blown away. Sad. Come on, mate. I'm just going to say it now. It's easy to, unfortunately, grow in the muscle memory of inspecting your gun. It's one of the worst habits you can get as a player. You have to learn to just stop.
Okay, explain something to me, Tom. Because this is, I mean, we know how this is going.
Go on.
Why is that a thing? The gun inspection shenanigan.
Because they do different animations and stuff, and so for the Deagle in particular, there's a certain one that's a little bit rarer than the others, where you like flick it around your finger and it twirls, and then it looks really cool when you hit a headshot with it. And so,
really,
yeah,
that's it.
It's just like that, and also just looking at guns, and so you get into the habit of doing it whilst you're in like matchmaking or something, and so yeah, it just becomes like a muscle memory thing. It's just,
I'm so disappointed. Cannot relate.
It's just not something you should be doing. And there's multiple times where we see players die to it, because when you pick up like an AK and you inspect it, it can block your view.
Yeah.
Like, it goes across the screen. Same with the AWP and other ones. So it's a really dangerous habit to get into.
It's like people that like flick between their weapon and their their gun and their knife. It's like, oh man.
Well, so that has some legitimacy to it. It used to be a bigger thing where you could cut off like loading time when reloading, so you'd flick in between guns when reloading.
Goodness.
So it was like a skill grab thing where like you would do that on purpose because it was being able to reload your gun faster, essentially.
But you're saying used to, right?
It's not as much of a thing now. I can't remember specifics.
Oh.
Gung Ho being able to find the opening kill. I think that's the first time in a while we've seen it from them.
Yep.
If you're going to be peeking on in, Minio finds one, but his teammate KEiiiii goes down. He's going to have to back off. Smoke he is able to get dropped, so he's, you know, staying alive at the moment for now. And around the pillar, his back's not protected, but the flash does come through, so he's able to play aggressive in towards Monster. Good for one. That's not good for the trade. Hades going to be coming in towards Heaven with AWP. KEiiiii had to stay alive, and now a 1v3. They want the clean sweep. They have to get the kills here. Oh, no. Does stop the bomb from being planted. Instead, he is going to be playing aggressive down here instead. You know what? Smart decision. Try to find the kill onto player here. nifee, put your... Stop inspecting the gun, please. Oh, he has been spotted. Hades! Dropped. Good play. nifee coming through for his team there. Goes from 2 kills all the way up to 5 thanks to that triple kill.
All right, hear me out, Tom. Hear me out. 9-3 curse.
It is true, and this is a CT-sided map.
Yep.
Very much so. Obviously, like most maps are, if we go back into that conversation, but in particular, this is a CT-sided map.
And for those who might be a little bit confused, so like Zonic's Law, 9-3 is the equivalent of Zonic's Law in MR12. So there you go. I mean, we could still call it Zonic's Law, I guess, but do you still call it that in MR12? I don't know.
Well, it's a new game. It's a new names have to come through.
That's true.
It's like one of the...
We call it Nauri's Curse. I quite like the sound of that.
Try. Oh, Hades doesn't flick up in time. Minio goes over the peak. Okay. Gets absolutely destroyed. Good job, Sad. AWP is picked up for Goofy. Makes sense. He's a fairly sharp shot. Goes over the peak for any potential boosts. No one's there to say hello. And now, Betera are doing the smart thing here, Sam. They've slowed it down. Rather than just try to go full force into B, they're like, okay, we've tried that. Hasn't worked. This time, we've got the 2 opening kills. We back off. We retreat.
I can feel it. It's coming.
Okay, Phil Collins. Kyla gonna have to push down in towards toilets here. Let's see if he's gonna get flushed away or not. K coming in from behind. It's gonna be Kyla though from toilets. Finds one, but that's all he's good for. Finally, Betera get themselves on the board here, Sam, with 2 rounds.
That's barely on the board, to be fair. But you know, there is light at the end of the tunnel down at Monster. Or it could just be a flashbang. We'll find out soon enough. 9, of course, have no cash into this. It's your favorite gun, Tom, the CZ.
What the
2 of them.
Where are they going? They're going to connector, I guess. That's the only place that guns. Well, there and playing close quarters in toilets, I guess. Oh, okay.
Oh my!
Does get a kill. That's an illegal move. And hey, guess what? Managed to farm up an AK with it. So that's a good move. Oh my god, Goofy with the 5-7 with Minio in tow, getting the initial bout of damage. And all of a sudden, Sam, we have a 2v5 situation.
JK, not 9-3 curse.
Unless Gang-Ho coming through. Smashes the player down. I'm not sure if... actually, yeah, they would have seen that he had the bomb on him. He has been able to rotate without making a sound, but his teammate Sad, honestly, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with this for Betera. They've got very little information aside from the fact that, okay, A is take. Oh my. That's unfortunate. Especially the fact that Goofy was one-shottable. Oh my god, Gang-Ho. Quick shot, gets the headshot. But now, Kyla going to be holding the cross. Playing patiently, potentially here. Peeks on in, gets the spray, gets the kill. That's the end of the first half. We're going to go into a quick break. We'll be back with the second half very shortly.
Well, that was certainly a half. The dream of the 9-3 curse was shattered in the very last round. Betera not able to secure themselves a third round. To call this a Herculean task would certainly be an understatement. Betera need every last round. They cannot afford to lose even a single one. Not one.
Yeah, they need either 10 rounds to take it to overtime, or they need 11 to win it. Meanwhile, 9, all they need is 3. But you know what? That number can be a little bit bigger at times, especially on a CT-sided map like Overpass. So there is hope here for Betera. The bomb is being planted in already, so I'm just gonna say it. I mean, 9, they're gonna have money into the next round no matter what, so they'll be forcing the issue. And time is ticking, and Goofy's just going to charge down. He finds a double, a triple. Never mind, it's KEiiiii who steals that one. As Lollipop comes in for the backstab, he's going to be able to find a couple here from Dumpster. He gets sent to the bin soon enough. It's now going to be a 2v1. Sad has to hit these headshots, but it's going to be low on bullets now. The bomb is ticking down. He's going for the defuse. KEiiiii, he doesn't read into this whatsoever. He doesn't expect it. Eventually peeks round, takes the shots, but, well, he manages to delay and stop Sad on that situation. If he had a defuse kit though, Sam, that would have been round.
That certainly would have been far more accomplishable.
But
it got so close as well. Yeah, but I mean, like the fact that the round gets so close, it would have just been that that tipping point. And this, we talk about it so often. Like, do you buy defuse kit in round 1?
Yes.
Is that, well, you and I agree on that, but you know, clearly, it's not something that everyone agrees on. And unfortunately for Betera, it costs them dearly. I said they couldn't afford to lose a single round. Well, they did.
Well, they're going to be pushing aggressive. Gang-Ho's giving away his position. He's going to get burnt alive. He still finds 1 kill, leaving Goofy to pick up the pieces with that P90, which is just a giant box of bullets, which gets you very little money per kill compared to the other SMGs. 300 instead of 600. Now it's CZ on Masval, the $500 gun that nets you $100 per kill. Oof. If you can hit that headshot up close, it's pretty good. 2v1, Masval has picked up the P90. But for retake, this gun is not the one. But the thing is, he has to go for this no matter what. Hades has got that flash. They should have an idea. There we go. They spotted him out. The spray comes through. He almost gets it, to be fair to him. That was a difficult situation, and he almost pulled himself out of it.
Seems like the story of Betera. Almost. Not necessarily almost on the scoreline, because let's face it. But there have been a few rounds where things have gotten very, very close. And in the end, it's 9 who come out on top. Map and series point here for the Polish Super Squad. Looking to secure themselves another victory here in the group stages. Move their way up a little bit further and a little bit closer to the playoffs.
Lollipop. Not really alive in this one. Used to be a big fan of him. Still in my first highlight reel I did of my casting. Talking of which, he did just manage to find that kill. Now, they have the man advantage. 4v5. Ooh, okay. Very eager that. Sad on the other side, on this short position. Should be good for at least one that. It's going to come down to Minio. If Minio can go very silently into this connector position, never mind. Sad's going to be able to nail him down, never mind. They read him like a book. They equalize it. Okay, he is low on HP, but Minio takes it even further. Managed to get the kill on Gang-Ho, and now this nade may well be the killing blow to Lollipop. Doesn't quite land, though. Masval has to wait. He can't even push down into this. He knows that they're going to be around that position. Meanwhile, 9 are just going to be playing patiently. Slowly. But now there's 20 seconds left on the clock. They have to take action. Lollipop's position's known. He finds one kill coming in from the sidelines. It's going to be nifee, but the perfect gameplay here from these players is going to be working out. Lollipop trying his best, dancing around the players, but eventually found. Molotov goes down. The plant is going through. Masval tries his best, but it's not going to be good enough. That is going to be GG. Well played. As we finish out the series, and it's going to be a 2-1 in favor of Nine, who, you know, they struggled in that first map. They were unable to convert Ancient on over, but then Anubis Overpass, like, it just, you know, it was a breeze.